Amnesia Rebirth is a first-person horror adventure and another title in Amnesia series that was popular like 10 years ago. You play as a woman, your name is Taciturnanon, and you are waking up deep in the desert of Algeria after a plane crash, and guess what? You have an amnesia of what happened and there is no one around to tell you anything. You need to keep out of the direct sun to keep your sanity meter low, and more importantly, away of the dark places. By lighting a matches and lantern you need to refill. When you are in complete dark, your eyes will adapt, but your fear grows stronger and you start losing your sanity, and it starts affecting your vision. There are very little number of matches in the game, so you need to make every count by walking carefully with it, as it's your most precious thing. And while walking with it, you're gonna light candles scattered around the dark corridors of old fort or caves. You'll be also moving every pot or other items in the game to find those matches or ladders that will help you uncover more of the story. You have also a special dimension travel watch on your wrist that will let you enter certain walls to progress the story. But the fear of the game would not be complete without an occasional present monster that will look for you and want to eat you out. Unfortunately for you, you don't have any weapons in this game to fight it with, so your only chance is hiding in the shadows or running away. Yet you can evade all the monster encounters by playing the game in a special adventure mode only. If you want to still feel that atmosphere and solve the puzzles, but don't want to piss your pants with the monsters lurking from the shadows and having a consequences of being too long in the dark, then this mode might be for you, and you're gonna find even few additional puzzles that are not in the standard version of the game. The story campaign of this game will take you about 7 hours to complete, depending if you get stuck to puzzles or you want to read all and find all the letters in the game. The nice thing is that in the Steam version there's a Steam workshop which lets you add new campaigns to the game and some features from previous games that are made by fans. And if you've been following this channel for some time, you might know that we already got Amnesia The Dark Descent and Amnesia A Mission of Pigs from Epic Games Store already as a weekly free game, and we're getting even the last one, so that's pretty cool from Epic. But the real question is, should you play Amnesia Rebirth? Going to the previous titles that we also reviewed, I have to admit I said no to both of them, but we were playing it so long after it was released. This time it's different, and the game itself is different as well. I am a fan of horror games and admire the light mechanic in this game where every matches that you light counts. I only didn't find the game as scary, and not even the monsters that are chasing you if you decided to play the standard mode are not that scary. The story is quite weird as well, it didn't hook me. But the environmental puzzles were cool. I like the game where you can with your hand basically move things around, and you can in this game. So that's cool, same as the fact that it's now free from Epic. But we are here to tell you, and I know this is a very subjective opinion, and it might be connected to the previous titles which I didn't like, and no, I don't think this game is any different. I had to force myself to play this game, and I don't think a good game should let you do that. Of course, my opinion is very subjective. If you like previous titles, you're probably gonna like this one. But I just want to warn you that this game is not for everyone, and when you miss the period when it's free for a whole week, then I would really think twice before buying this game. Amnesia Rebirth is not a bad game. I hope the creators will continue making games, horror games. I can definitely feel an improvement on this one towards my liking, yet it was close, but still not enough for me to invest a time in it. Hopefully you join me next time as well, because every single week Epic Games Store is giving us free games. Sometimes AAA, sometimes like 1-year-old game, indie games, all sorts of different genres. And if you don't want to miss that, stay tuned and see you next time.